Hi everyone, I'm Carrie for Virtual Bastion, and thank you for coming back for more Neverwinter, as I'm here playing through Neverwinter on the PlayStation 4 with the goal of getting my Guardian Fighter, Helm, up to the game's level cap of 70. Yes, and we're almost halfway there, almost at 35. It's so close. There's just this little tiny bit that's left. So we are working our way through Helm's Hold. We started this section last time, and while I was away, I did a bit more inventory management. I got myself a slightly more powerful sword. I changed out my greaves. And I got, did I pick new gauntlets? I can't quite remember now. But I did a little bit of work on my character. I also, last time, surprisingly received a new companion. So there's Rupert. Here she is. I named her Rawl. She is a barbarian shaman. And it looks like she has quite a good set of active bonuses, 400 recovery and 400 regeneration. Now, she has a had a runestone slot open, so I just took one of these bonding runestones from Rupert, and I gave it to her. So she at least has something. She also has a couple equipment slots here. I don't have an icon to fill that particular slot, but maybe I will find one eventually. So I think I'm going to call on her after it's time to send Rupert off for training, which will be very soon. So we have to talk to Dasher Trubo. So that's our next goal here, and he's going to give us our next couple quests. So we have to slay, he's not talking, Irenes and Hellfire Magi in the Watcher's Forest. So that's one. And then we will take Shields of Vigilance.
I have broken into the Helmite crypts in search of the Shields of Helm. Though Helm is long dead, the arms and armor he blessed still hold great power. If the Ashmedai use their profane rituals to desecrate them, the shields could be transformed into powerful artifacts of evil. The shields must be recovered before that can come to pass. The crypts are marked by stone towers in the forest north and east of Helm's Hold. I would suggest you start your search there.
All right, so pick that up too. And there's a little bit of something here we can pick up. Read about Rohini. I find the spell plague fascinating, Brother Anthus. Tell me more. Okay, so let's get on our bear. So we have two things to do first. Recover shields of Helm, as well as do away with a set number of enemies. So the shields are in, like Trubo said, they're in little crypts that are hiding all over the place. Now the game will take you to 5. Is it 5? Yeah, it's 5. And it passed up this one here. I'm going to go ahead and go to it. For some reason, it's taking me farther out. But I believe you could go to any 5, provided that you've not been to them before. And ooh, not good. Oh, I see. It's summoners in here. All right. So let's see. Now, I think that as well, any enemies that you kill in the crypts will count towards your count. Yeah, so I have to slay Irenes and Hellfire Magi. I just killed one, so that counted towards what I have to do. Generally. Alright, so here's a shield. Alright, so that's one. We're going to head out of the crypt. They're small, so it's not like you're winding through mazes for each one, which is good. Which is good, because you have to wind through the maze of Helm's Hold as it is. I'll get it back out. Alright, then we'll continue following the path, and I'm going to keep my eye out for for these other enemies. No, thank you. Ah, that's an arenas. Right there. Arenas, if I can say it correctly. That's good. So that's 2. No, I don't feel... Summoners are powerful. Kind of a pain in the neck. So, you know, the less I have to deal with them, the better. I see a shock troop. Shock trooper down there. All right. We'll enter this second crypt. Get our second shield. I'm going to try to draw everyone here. There we go. Take out as many enemies as I can all at once.
I'll take your soul.
Ooh. Whoa, now. Sorry, I don't mean to be quiet. I'm just watching. Watching. Ooh, and there's somebody there. Yeah, the Legion Devils and that teleportation thing that they do is really disconcerting. Even now, I still, for some reason, don't expect them to have that power. And yet they do. All right. Up we go. So that was the second shield. So we have to find 3 more crypts. As we load back out.
Oh, no.
All right, let's see.
I forgot to bring your meal. Not again.
Keeping an eye out still. Ooh, no. We're going to go around him. I mean, we'll eventually be forced to fight at least one of them. They're not that difficult. They're just, you know, kind of a pain in the neck.
Oh, no. I forgot to
All
bring
right.
your meal.
Third crypt. Yeah, I don't know, Rupert. Your quips are getting a little long in the tooth here. Really, just have to take those summoners out like ASAP. We'll recover the shield. Ooh, Rupert can go for training. I am going to hit level 35 in like no time. Oh my gosh, I need 211 more XP. 211 more experience points. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send Rupert away because I'm super curious about this new character. So you go to train. And I'm going to summon her. Now, so I'm going to keep her with me. And I'm just going to send her away for training at the end of this video. So she'll be away for a while at that point. I just want to see what she does. If she's a healer, which Barbarian Shaman would certainly imply, that could be really good. The question would be: is she a better healer than Rupert? Is she more active in battle than Rupert? We'll find out. All right, we'll enter there.
The spirits of your
And at least she's not as terribly goofy as Rupert is. All right. Yeah, the game's gonna tell me to send her away constantly. Not gonna do it though. 35, woohoo! I said I'd get there before too long. Oh, so she does attack. Ooh-hoo-hoo. That's a good thing. All right, so what am I doing? Getting the shield. Sweet. taking stuff. I'm just going to stop and level myself. Look at that. All right, so I can now take this Weapon Master's Strike. You attack with an expert strike and then quickly follow up with another attack from behind that briefly increases the damage the target takes from your at-wills. Oh. So the question is do I replace Crushing Surge, perhaps, or do I replace Tide of Iron? Neither of them do. Oh, extreme damage. They do enough damage. I'm thinking perhaps I should replace Crushing Surge. Even though Tide of Iron doesn't do much, it does help push people back. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to take this, and we're going to equip it, and we're going to replace Crushing Surge. So I still have a slash, and I still have a shield bash, so that's good. Now I have to level up a different feat, though, and I have to decide what to do. Deflecting attacks could be really good. I still have not decided. Do I want to continue with the Tactician? Marked targets now deal less damage. I still deal full damage. Crescendo damage reduces the damage your target deals to you. This looks... you gain a chance to deflect attacks. Looks very promising. I think I'm probably going to mix it up a little bit. Your control powers. Yeah, let's do this. Deflecting attacks. Why not? Why not? As I said, I'm really not following any particular build. There are so many of them online, and some of them are really interesting. I would certainly never recommend any of my builds to anybody. Because they've literally... Actually, that's not true. I have followed builds with a couple characters. And it's, to varying degrees of success. In that I've at least reached level 70 with all the characters. So it doesn't really matter. But I followed a build with my cleric and with my control wizard. And builds are extremely helpful because maybe you don't feel like sitting through and figuring out which of 6 different powers is right for you. So the builds are really helpful in that way. But for the most part, I've really just been picking what appeals to me in the moment. And that's probably what I'm going to do here. And I don't know that it makes it whatever you do between now and level 70, you have the chance to change when you get to level 70, because you do get a free a chance to retrain your powers for free. Oh, I was behind a board or something. And I did that with one of my characters. And I mean, I like the way that I respect her, so. There we go, one more shield. So from now, until you hit level 70, whatever you choose to do now is sort of, it's almost experimental in a way, unless you choose to really strictly follow a build that you find online. And there's some really good ones out there. The one for my control wizard I really like. Very much a DPS focused build. Okay, so again we're going to... I'm just avoiding the giant enemies. I may have to fight. I may have to do some fighting along the way. Alright. Like this. These little guys are no problem. Alright. We'll head back. And we'll still avoid. Won't sneak up behind him. Although actually I'd have combat advantage at the very least, I suppose. So maybe the fight would go very well. Alright, so back to Trubo to turn in our 2 quests. That's so cool. I didn't expect to reach even level 35 this fast. So, the quicker the better. I don't have all day to play. I wish I did. I totally could. That's the certainly the appeal of this game is sort of the immediate rewards. Not immediate, but that sense of satisfaction that comes from working for various rewards that are usually really good. Oh, again, his text is not working. I'm not an expert in theological I'm not an expert in theological matters, but I understand weakening an enemy's links to home. Anything we can do to prevent the Ashmedai from bringing more fiends into our world seems like a good strategy to me. I agree. All right, we'll try turn shield to vigilance. See if he's more talkative.
I was pleased to hear of this. I would take these shields to him so he can protect them in a reliquary. It seems fitting he should be the one to guard the memory of the guardian god. Helm was not my god, but I am happy to keep any items of power out of the hands of the Ashmedai. It will make ousting them from Helm's Hold that much easier when the time comes.
Indeed. All right, we'll complete that. And we'll pick up hunting the summoners.
Of the archdevil Asmodeus, but they gained great power by summoning devils from the 9 hells. I've discovered they are still conducting these summoning rituals in the forests and Helmite crypts east of Helm's Hold. Slay these devil summoners and stop them from bringing further evils into our world.
Okay, I can do that. Oh, look, more quests opened up.
I might have an idea or two that could help.
Okay, let's hear it.
Summoners, eh? You know, if you really want to hurt them, you should burn up their summoning supplies. Oh yes, proper summoning requires all manner of special powders and essences. Losing those would hinder the cult's summoning immensely. They usually keep whole crates of those supplies near their summoning circles. You can find them scattered throughout the forest.
All right. All right, so we have, let's see, hunting the summoners and burning supplies. Okay, so back on the bear we go. And let's see, so I think while the quest path goes out and about, we're actually going to stop over here because we have a summoning circle right here and a summoner along with some supplies to burn. Alright, so that's one down. Oops. Didn't get these other guys, these stragglers. Thank you very much. Ooh, I am liking her quite a bit. Rawl, my barbarian shaman. Okay, so burn supplies there. Now, unfortunately, she is not a summoner, but we'll still take care of these fellows. Okay. But here's some other supplies to burn. Very good. All right, so there we go. We got 2 supply situations down, and now we're going to find another summoning circle or another summoner. Now they're all over the place, like right there. They're not necessarily relegated to summoning circles. Okay. And let's see who else. Now I'm still looking for caches of supplies to burn. Oh, I see my the blue circle of here's where you do what you do on my map showing up. But that's always just a guide. It's not always a strict you can only do what you need to do in this area kind of situation. I see another summoning circle down here. Oh, I'd really rather not go down there right now. Let's see if we can't take care of this by looking at some other areas. So that well, we just passed a summoner who was going after somebody else, but I can at least burn the supplies that are here. Let's see if we find any summoners down by the water. Yes, no, you're not, but I'm coming down here anyway. I could take care of the supply situation, though, down here. Let's see, there's at least 2 caches ready to burn. Alright. I've not really been paying attention to my weapon master strike. I'm going to have to do that. Weapon masters. Oh, there's a summoner there. Oh, but it's going to attract that big guy. That's what I get. Maybe. Ooh, that strike is huge. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done... I went too far. Alright, let's deal with him. Ah! Maybe I should try to not get too hurt. I think that the music got rather epic. Did not realize that these fellows came with their own soundtrack. Shock Troop Warlord. Called them Shock Troopers before. It's not entirely accurate. All right, well that was fun. So I am still looking for a few summoners, and you are not them. All right, let me get on my bear and see if I can't cover ground a little bit quicker. Alright, so there's nobody here. You guys were not who I was looking for. I'd really rather not fight another giant warlord at the moment. Ah, there is a summoner. That was too far away. That was really dumb. I was... Not what I was hoping to do there. Alright, so that's one more down. Let's see. Let's see if we can find... Oh my goodness, 2 more. Oh, I gotta stop and see something sparkly. Let's open this. Yay, yay for me. Alright. Let's see. Nope, no thank you. Is there a summoner over here? There is not that I can see. There is one there. They're a little hard to make out. I can usually tell by their long robes. I see. So the Weapon Master Strike, it really is like a very powerful strike back and forth. So that's nice. That's nice. Nice, nice. So now I have to find one final summoner. You're not one. Let's head back. Summoners also carry staves, like that one. There we go. Perfect. So this will clear out our count. That was weird. She was literally standing on the side of a cliff, but okay. Alright, now we're going to make our way back. See if we can do it quietly. Quietly without attracting too much attention. So quietly, just a bear. See, he doesn't even make much noise. Horses are noisy. Actually, the beetle is really noisy. But the bear He has big, soft feet. Okay. Alright, enough being weird. Let's just get back up to, to turn in our quests. I think I need some coffee. Pretty badly. Alright. Slowly but surely. He moves quicker than he seems. Up we go, and we'll get off our bear, and we'll head in. Alright, Trubo, what else you got for us here?
With their summoners slain, the Ashmedai cultists can't bring as many infernal minions into our world. I hope it will be enough to tip the balance in our favor.
Ooh, me too. Ooh, the Crypt of Vigilance.
Defeated the Shepherd of the Damned, the Ashmedai turned to other schemes. Their attempts to summon more devils and corrupt the shields of Helm were all intended to help them desecrate the Crypt of Vigilance, an ancient tomb for heroes who perished in Helm's service. The cult leader is an evil cleric called Halas the Pure. Slay him and secure the safe rest of the honored dead.
All right. Sounds good to me. Now we also can turn in our quest to this guy.
I'll be out to pick herbs in the forest again.
Oh, happy to help.
See good magical components go to waste, but better that than let the Ashmedai use them, eh?
Indeed. All right, so let's get back on our bear, and we will go to the Crypt of Vigilance. Should be fun. Sounds like a good time, right? Oh, and of course I attracted the attention of those imps. Of course I did. All right, in we go. And I heard that I can invoke again, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. While I remember, sometimes I don't hear the little alarm that goes off, the little bell. It's the, hey, take care of this and we'll give you more XP. Of course. Of course. If it loads, feels like it's a little bit sluggish today. There we go. All right, so somewhere is my fire. Let's go ahead and invoke. I know she is going to be training forever. Okay, that's okay. I got enough other people to talk to. So let's talk to this. I guess we have to talk to the Helm Paladin Ghost. Beware, adventurer, for Ashmedai cultists have invaded our sacred resting place. I sense you are here to drive them out. However, many of my fellow spirits will be unable to tell you apart from the enemy. They may even block your path until you prove your intentions. I wish I could aid you further, but with Helm gone, we spirits are but memories of our former glory. Good luck. Oh, I understand. I will use my best judgment. In other words, just slash away at everything. And whatever's still standing, maybe still be good. Okay. But not these guys. Alright. And around we go. I suspect that this probably won't take long, but I don't want to count my chickens before they've hatched. Ooh, you guys. See, I tell you. These things with their teleporting. All right. More fiends. Oh, I see now. So the Weapon Master's Strike is quite literally slashing back and forth. Yeah. It's not as the finesse of the crushing surge is not there, but the attack is powerful and quick. Oh, see? Back and forth. Yeah. I see. If I do it again, yes, you see my little shadow self pop up behind the enemy. Yep. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm going to be leveling that one up for sure. All right, I saw sparkles. Get me some stuff. All right, let's continue on through the crypt. Open these doors. Okay. Yep. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yep. That's pretty cool. It's not the, what am I trying to say? It's not exactly the prettiest move, if that makes any sense. Like, it's a little bit, it's just not that graceful looking. Not that you need to be graceful, and that's a requirement of anything. It's just, it's interesting. No, stop! I couldn't stop slashing. 36. It's not as, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just very typical looking. How about that? Some of the other moves are not, maybe what you would expect. But, what can I do? What can I do? I can do nothing. Oh, I'm getting distracted. You have proven yourself by saving the ghosts of my fellow paladins from the Ashmedai. You have my thanks, and I shall open the way down for you so that you may take the battle to their leader, Hallis the Pure. Oh, thank you very much. Because I am ready for a boss battle. Alright, down we go. Although he sounds like he's down here, so I've got a ways to go. Still, I might have to activate. I will say I'll have to think about these daily powers, because now they're not as great as I want them to be. And that really just means I think I want different daily powers. Especially that one that I don't even know what it's called. That offers up like a path. I don't know. That one's just not as impressive to me. The one that shakes the ground is pretty good. It has a nice range, but I'll have to do some thinking when I go back into... Oh, when I go back to upgrade, which is right now. There we go. See, right now I have Villain's Menace, which is the, smash the ground, and Terrifying Impact. That's the one. Give an exultant battle cry as you pulverize the ground and your foes are stunned. That's not so awesome. So I'm going to have to... Got a couple others coming up here, so we'll think about changing those out soon enough. Yep. Continue with Plate Agility, gaining a chance to deflect attacks. Anything to keep me healthy. Oh, look at me. I've killed a lot of cultists. I suppose I should be happy. I can assure you that I am. This game makes me extremely happy. For the moment. For right now, anyway. I'm not tired of it yet. Which is actually kind of surprising to me, because sometimes my stamina with games of late has really been kind of cruddy. And I've either just not been able to finish or just not found the motivation to start games in a meaningful way. Though I have to say that this game, interestingly... Oh, stop teleporting. Playing this game really makes me want to revisit Fallout, especially Fallout 4, because I haven't completed it yet. And part of that is because this game is so busy and so populated. And I'm not just talking about populated with other players. It's just a very, very active world. Oh, here's Hallis. It's a very active world. And there's something about balancing that out with sort of the inactivity of the apocalyptic world of Fallout 4. Being in a situation where you're just not, surrounded by everybody all at once. Where you have a chance to really explore and get out. And in a very desolate world by comparison. This game makes me crave that experience more. That's all. Let me remember to mark him. He's tough. Very well. Now I'm just getting all up in his business. Not moving an inch. And actually I'm doing pretty good on health. I'd love it if my action points filled up. But that was a little cheap at the end there, but it's okay. Yes, making good use of my Lantern of Revelation as well. Ooh, look at those nice boots. Greaves of Relentless Advance. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and equip those right now. Because I think they're better than what I have on. Let's see, where are they? Boots of Relentless Advance. They sure are. Okay, let's equip them. Great. Ooh, I'm really tempted to check out some of this other stuff here. Because I have a blue armor. Oh, Parrying Plate Armor of Revival. Slightly better defense, better deflection. And I get recovery. Oh, I'm so tempted by it. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch. It might not be as fancy as my other armor, but I'm gonna use it. I'm also gonna check out this blue shield. Parrying Shield of Protection. So I already have a parrying shield. So this gives me better defense. Better defense. Yeah, I'm gonna equip that too. Okay, I'm gonna remove this enchantment as well. Nope, don't want to refine it. I want to remove it. There we go. Don't want to get too crazy with everything right now. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, it doesn't look bad. The armor actually doesn't... It just doesn't have that gold appearance. Where am I? Defense? Yes. No, wait. Defense? Slot? Yes, that will boost my HP. And... Oh, I changed out my shield. That's what it was. I'll take the extra defense there. And there we go. Yeah, nice. Actually, I believe her boots were supposed to match the armor that she already had on. As I think that is the way, as you get, sort of complete sets, quote-unquote, sets of armor and gear with what you gather from the ends of dungeons like this one. So they all match in some way, in shape or form. But you certainly don't have to bother with that. I always like to pick whatever gives me the most, whatever is best in my slot at the moment. So, can't get too caught up in that though. It's been, minutes, sheer minutes, figuring out what in the world I want to wear. Alright, so back to Trubo we go. Let's see, we're doing really good on time. So hopefully we'll be able to get to the sort of third part, I guess? Third part of Helm's Hold? I forget how many parts are here. Alright, Trubo, what you got?
Excellent work. This should greatly curtail cultist activity outside the walls, limiting their spread of evil beyond Helm's Hold. At the rate you're going, we just may be able to retake this city.
Ooh. Well, that sounds good to me. Okay, so we're going to take Hidden Council.
I still control the streets of Helm's Hold and the monastery itself, but there may be a way to get to them. I've received a message from Councilwoman Alisara Callum. She and several allies are hidden within Helm's Hold. They've heard of your deeds and wish to meet you. You'll find them in the... They have set up headquarters in a tavern with the most unfortunate name. It's known as the Old Dirty Dwarf. You'll find it in the courtyard immediately beyond the old gate. Good luck.
Yes, that is rather unfortunate. Alright, so let's follow where we need to go. So we need to go to the tavern to meet with Councilwoman Callum. And we'll kick off the third part of Helm's Hold. See how far we get. Got about 20 minutes left. I am sure that we can make pretty good progress. That's what it is, as I've said before about this game. I just really like that in only an hour of play, it feels like you actually get somewhere. Whereas with some other games, after an hour, it feels like you've done nothing. It's not necessarily the case with this game. So let's talk to... find Callum. Now there's a fire out there. I think there's another fire in here, which I may just stop at right quick. Fire. Done. Alright. Let's talk to Callum.
I'll see Helm's Hold destroyed before I'll let it be a haven for the Ashmedai.
Okay.
It is my honor to greet you. I am Councilwoman Alisara Callum, formerly of the Purple Dragons of Cormier. Even under the heel of the Ashmedai, we have heard tales of your battle against the Devil Worshippers. We've been organizing the resistance, but now we need adventurers of your skill to finish the fight.
Alright, I am here and ready to go.
The so-called Prophet Rohini is preparing some horrific ritual within the cathedral. While she is occupied, the Ashmedai serve as her eyes and ears on the streets. If we are to strike against Rohini, we must first blind and deafen her. To that end, I need you to slay Cambion Hellfire Magi and the Legion Devil Hellguards who prowl Helm's Hold.
Okay. I'll do it.
The
And
Ashmedai
what
are
else?
declaring innocent people to be criminals and then executing them in the market. They've just put up a new batch of wanted posters. Tear them down, then go and find a merchant named Othar Otherson. Othar has a copy of the next list of people that Ashmedai plan to hunt down for imagined crimes. If we get that list, we can get those people to safety.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so now I got a notification that I have a companion ready to come back. I have several. So actually, I'm just going to go ahead and let her train for a while. And we will work again with Rupert and Romek
But I won't fail you next time.
and Rain. Alright. But I definitely like her. And she just might be the one I stick with. Not that I have anything against Rupert. His healing is great. But
Sorry, Master.
the shaman also fights. So I'll have to think about how I want to go about this. But for the moment, come along, Rupert. We're going to gather wanted posters. Hey, look, there's one right there. Alright, so we have to gather wanted posters and deal with Legion Devils, like these guys. And find Hellfire Magi as well. They will all count towards my count. What I need to do. Now I see a bunch held up here. Alright. Man. This character just makes me smile. I just really like what she is capable of. Oh my gosh. That's great. Okay, 2 more posters here. Alright, so we only need 3 more. You guys are not what I'm looking for. Oh, I see another poster there. Ooh, you guys are what I'm looking for. Ooh, and there's one there. Look at that. It's got posters all over the place. Okay. Oh, that laugh. Good sound effects. Okay. Slashing, slashing, picking up my stuff. Grab another poster. Okay, where did I see that other one? Right there. Great. Alright, are there any more? I see some imps over there. Ooh, anybody in here? Oh, yep. There's a poster. Grab it. And Othar, to whom we need to give the posters, is right here.
Othar greets you. Now buy something.
Well, I have something for you, actually.
The adventurer I have heard is defying these devils. Very well. I have here the list of the next innocents the Ashmedai will brand as criminals. Take these back to Alisara Callum with my blessing. Now go before the fiends see us talking.
Ooh, alright. I'll get out of here. Okay, so that completes that. Now, I still have to find 3 more particular enemies. And they might have respawned over here. The group back there did not, but these guys did. And it is extremely tempting to just use the Weapon Master's Strike all the time. Well, I'll try to be a little more careful than that. Alright. I have one more to kill. These guys are a little tough. Oh, where'd she went way back here. Alright, that completed that. So we'll head back to the tavern, which is not far, thankfully. And we'll talk again to Callum. See what she wants us to do next.
Oh no! I forgot to bring your meal. Not again.
What? Sorry, I was distracted by something behind her. Alright,
Thank
turn
you.
these in.
Now Rohini won't be able to watch our movements, and that will free us to strike.
Okay. And
This will
as
give us
well.
time to smuggle these unfortunates out to safety. The Ashmedai have their tendrils deep in Neverwinter. These rebels being revealed is evidence that the Protector's mercenary army has been infiltrated by Ashmedai cultists. I will get this information back to Protector's enclave so they will learn of the threat. You may have saved more lives today than you know.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
The adventurers who discovered the Prophet was actually the succubus Rohini. Spoke of a strange creature she bound in a summoning circle. The creature is held against its will. No doubt eager to strike back at its captor. That makes it very valuable to us, since it may know Rohini's plans. In order to speak with the creature, you must weaken the spell that binds it. A devil casts the spell, so devils hold the key to weakening it. Gather imp wings and place him in the brazier before the summoning circle. That should allow you to speak with the creature.
All right, sounds like a blast. All right, just stopping in fire again, and we'll head on back out. Load back into Helm's Hold. So, it sounds like we have to go after imp wings. And I imagine that the only way to get them is to kill a bunch of imps. So, okay. Rupert, I don't need your snacks. Alright, so we're after imps. Alright, so I know that Hexaball is up this way. Oh, so I I see enemies falling from the skies. So I'm actually going to head up here. Simply because I could go back the other way and gather wings from the spot where we were, actually. But since Hexaball is up here, she's not this way, but the imps are this way. Here we go. There's a group here. So there. They all drop a wing or two. Or one. Oh yeah, that was 5. Now I just need 6 more. I just need 1 more. Golly. And there we go. I'm actually not going to collect the rest of them because I don't really need to hold on to a bunch of wings. Alright, so we're going to go over here to Hexaball to weaken the bindings to talk to her. We'll see what she can tell us about... Ooh, wait, who's... Oh. I was like, who's attacking me? Actually, there's more enemies over here. They'll probably notice me. Yeah. So, might as well do what I need to do. Nice. Nice, nice, and nicer. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Okay, so here is Hexaball. So we have to place the imp wings here. And we're going to talk to her. Okay, what does she have to say?
I know why you are here, mortal wretch. You seek the secrets of the Rohini, the thrice traitorous. I will tell you what you need, but in exchange, I demand you prove yourself a foe of the Ashmadai. Go forth and capture 4 Erinyes swords from the Erinyes devils that captured me. Once you have the swords, drive them into the door of the Helm's whole cathedral to free the spells that bind me. Do this, mortal, and I shall tell you
I love that the answer is very well. I will do that. All right, so we have to capture swords from Erinyes, and they... Oh, I killed one that was over here. She has not respawned yet, but here's one. Not too difficult. We'll pick up her sword. It's interesting. With other characters, these particular enemies, especially with my magic users, for some reason it seemed super difficult to take on. But certainly not the case with my sword. So that works for me. All right, so we got 2 swords there. All right, let's go back out and see if this other one has, just by chance. Yes, I see the enemies over here. They've respawned. So we'll be able to get the 4th sword from her. Nice, you don't have to go very far. Come on, the easier the better. We got a long way to go in this game, so... Alright, so we got the 4 swords. Oh, so now we have to go to the cathedral. So that's down this way. Now we'll see just how much attention I attract. That's not going to work. Being set on fire. Stinks. There. That's what you get. Setting me on fire. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to get past this. Okay. Well, she noticed me, but my bear is fast. Faster than her reaction. Alright, I will. It's like I will have to handle these characters. Okay. Around we go. And gathering up my things and stuff. Okay. So I think there may be... Nope. I was expecting another set of enemies on the way up. So we got to drive the swords into the cathedral doors. That's it. Now we go back to Hexaball. And she will tell us what she knows. And looking at the time, I think this will lead into the next dungeon. So I'll probably end the video after talking to Hexaball and getting to the next area. Don't mind me. I'm just here riding a bear. Oh, set on fire again. But survived that time. All right. So back we go. We'll talk to Hexaball again.
I can feel the binding magic weakening. Excellent. As promised, I shall tell you Rohini's secrets. For I want that foul succubus dead, even more than you do. The most important secret for you to know is this. There is a way into the sanatorium, and through there into the cathedral. A secret entrance made by one who escaped. Use that secret and slay her.
Ooh, okay, I will. I will do exactly that. All right, so we picked up a little bit more lore. So let's see how quickly we can get down. It's not that far, the secret entrance. Nope. Once again, you just annoy me. Okay. Should never complain. Should never complain. Seriously, I'm like a teeny bit away from level 37, so we'll take it. Alright, we'll get back on. Oh my goodness. There is just stuff falling. Falling from the sky. I might be able to make my way around. So we're heading to the secret entrance. Nope, I can't go. I gotta fight. Where is she? And okay. That was actually not that fun. That was more annoying than anything. Oh, I see. I'm being told to go back to Callum, so I thought I was heading right to the secret entrance. But I guess I have to report back, of course. All right, we'll talk to her.
I knew Rohini was foul, but I had no idea. It makes it all the more important that we destroy her. This knowledge may be the key, but we must consider how best to use it. I'm glad to have the information, and thankful for all you did to gain it.
Oh, I'm glad to do it. Ha, there we go, 37.
The time has come to attack Rohini in her place of power. I'm preparing what forces we have, but I fear if what the otherworldly being, Hexaball, told you is correct, it could be a trap. I've decided to send you on a secret mission. I want you to search for the hidden entrance to the sanatorium beneath Helm's Hold. Make your way up into the cathedral and strike at Rohini from there. Hopefully, when we next meet, it will be to celebrate banishing Rohini back to the 9 Helms.
All right. So, we have to go to the sanatorium. And we have to find the secret entrance. And it's not that hard to find. It's not exactly like it's hidden. I suppose it's hidden in plain sight. That's the one way to look at it. There are actually secret entrances around Helm's Hold all over the place. A few, at least, that I can think of. All right, I'm just going to stop in the fire, and then we're going to head to the entrance. And I think we'll get to the sanatorium, and I will end this video, maybe. I might level up and then end. I'm right at an hour. So, let's see. The secret entrance is right over here. Yep. To enter the sanatorium. Sounds like fun! Ooh. It's actually a very odd place. Alright, so we have to fight through the halls of madness. I'm going to do that next time. I'm just quickly going to level up my Weapon Master's Strike, because I love it. And I'm already... No! Oh, shoot. No, I didn't want to do that. Did I screw up my powers? Sorry. No. Yes. I need to switch that. I actually... there we go. I accidentally switched my shield bash and my sword sword play. All right, I didn't do a level up a feat. I'm going to continue on with this plate agility, gaining a chance to deflect attacks. And I am going to send Rupert away for training. Come on, Rupert. And begin. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and... I think I'm going to summon Rain for this particular dungeon. No reason. He's, I like him. He's close to being fully leveled up, so that's good. And that's going to do it for this episode of Neverwinter. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really do appreciate it. Next time, we are going to fight through the halls of madness on the way to the sanatorium. So, if you liked what you saw here, please do stick around to check out all the other videos that we have up here on Virtual Bastion's YouTube channel. And look for us elsewhere online. We are at virtualbastion.com. We're on Twitter at Virtual Bastion. And we're on Facebook, facebook.com/virtualbastion. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.